In these videos, we have price points, so you know where Kenner Action Star Wars... Yo, oh, punch you so hard. Welcome to the show. I am the Star Wars Daddy, and I'm bringing you episode 97 of our weekly Star Wars eBay listing videos. And in these videos, we have recaps of all of the items I just sold on eBay. 7-day auctions, start on Sunday, end on Sunday, start on Sunday, end on Sunday. They never end. That's why we have 97 of these episodes. We're almost to 100. And in these videos, we give price points of Kenner action figures, playsets, vehicles, creatures, accessories, everything you need to fill holes in your collection that I'm selling. And we also give shoutouts to every single person that purchased from me. We crown a Daddy of the Week, which is the most prestigious award in all of collecting. It's the person that spent the most money with me. We also do a feature on an action figure every single week as we cycle through them all to give you information about COOs on the back of the legs, accessories, video clips, so you know where these figures even showed up in the movies. And then we go to Wikipedia to get you all the information that you need to be an informed collector. We also have a random winner. There'll be somebody that wins something on this episode. Every single week, we have a giveaway. My wife will come down here, or my son when he's in town, take a look at all the action figures laid out, and they just randomly grab one of them, and whoever purchased that item is going to get extra things in their box. And what did we do today? We sold 58 items for $2,550, which is an average of $44 per listing. If you know anything about this resale business, $30 is what I'm always striving to get. If I get $30, I'm actually making a profit. I can add items up here into my collection. Anything over that is absolute surplus, and I can go crazy and add tons of items so that we have no more wall space. We don't even know where items are going to go. Every inch of this room is pretty much vintage toys. I don't know if there's any more space left. I'm going to have to go to the ceiling, or I'm going to start putting things on the floor. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we're filling it up because we've had so much surplus. And right here is the Daddy of the Week. It's Mark out of Washington. He's a brand new buyer. It's his first time buying from the Star Wars Daddy, and he became the Daddy of the Week. It's unbelievable. Hopefully we'll have a subscriber. Hopefully he'll become a member, and maybe he'll become a Trifecta Collector, which is a repeat buyer, a past Daddy of the Week, and a Big Daddy member. It gets you the Trifecta designation. But right here, look at the amount he spent. He went nuts. And when we get to his items, we'll look at how in the world he became the Daddy of the Week. And the feature this week is Logray. Help me, somebody. Help me, Jedi Knights. Help me find clips of Logray. Now, I know he looks a little bit different than some of the other Ewoks. It'll be easier to find him, not like Ramba or Warwick or Lumat that are impossible to find in the movies. I think I'll be able to find some clips of Logray where we know it's Logray. And we'll take a look at all the different COOs on the back of the legs, all the accessories that come with them, everything that you need to be an informed collector. Guys, right down below, we have a promo code. I am an affiliate with Theory Sabers, the greatest sabers you've ever seen. And if you've seen my unboxing videos, which we'll talk about here shortly, there's one right there. There's an incredible one. That was the Darth Vader's saber. Oh, we got one over here. That was the Yoda saber. Oh, we got one back over here. It's the Darth Maul saber. And the very first one I did, my very first saber just happened in January. This started this entire avalanche of content. Is right there. It's a Luke Skywalker saber, but the promo code's happening right here. You've been seeing it. 10% off at checkout. It cannot be combined with any other promo codes. It's got to be by itself, but you get 10% off, and it directly affects this channel. TheorySabers.com. All their links are down below in the description of this video, along with my links that are down below in the description of this video. If you go down below, click more one more time. All of my information will pop up. There's one hyperlink. Click on it. You'll find my Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, my email address, my eBay link in case you want to participate in videos like this, and then also memberships. Please click on the membership link. It'll pull up a whole bunch of information. You can see the pricing. You can see all the free stuff that you're going to get when you join memberships. And if that's not enough and you need a visual, please wait till later on this video. There'll be a commercial that'll play. That'll go over all the perks you get from memberships. It's me. I'm on Hoth. I'm a rebel soldier named Carl. And a Wampa attacks me. And because I'm a member of this channel, all the perks that come with them give me the force so I can defeat the Wampa. Make sure to check out that commercial. And one other plug for memberships real quick on these videos. My members get substantial discounts on the shipping that they pay on eBay because of memberships. It's one of the perks that comes with memberships. So make sure to check that out. If you're looking for free shipping and some discounted shipping, we have 2 different tiers that offer different types of perks with those discounts. So make sure, again, to check out memberships. One last plug before we get into your shout outs. I know, shut up, Star Wars Daddy, but here it is right here. We just had a video. I got a life-size animatronics Darth Vader from Home Depot. We unbox it. It's the Halloween edition. I basically lose my mind. There's 4 minutes of me losing my mind at the end of the video after the end credits. Make sure to watch this video. It needs some love. It's an incredible item. It's right here in my collection. I don't know how we got it to even fit down here. It's here. It's happening. So please check out this video. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to get into what you're here for. It's the shout outs, it's the price points, it's the bloopers. And there will be bloopers, I guarantee you. At the very end of this video, at the end credits, make sure to stick around because I will show you the current eBay items that are up right now. I'll have a short that'll play up next to me. There'll be some music. There's going to flash through a whole bunch of different figures to show you what is happening, or just go down below in the description of this video and click on the links, and you can see all those items there. If you could, last thing, please hit like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell notification to be notified of all that upcoming content I'll tell you about in the outro of this video. You guys, that's it. I'm done. Let's get into what we're here for, your shout outs. Let's go. Sal is a new buyer out of California. The first item he's decided to pick with the Star Wars Daddy is the Bespin Han Solo. And that guy's all complete in very nice condition. Went out for $29. That's awesome. And $5 shipping. Oh, and I will mention the shipping costs are changing. So you're going to see some differences with the current eBay listings. They're going up to $6. We're starting at $6 because everything now with USPS, even with my eBay discount and any third-party discounts on shipping sites, over $5 per item, even with 1 ounce. Doesn't matter. It's all over $5. Plus, I have 13% eBay fees. It comes off the $5 I was charging, and I've got about $1 per packaging. And so we are losing money. So I have to increase to $6 to keep up with this inflation on the postages. And that is how things are going to go. So make sure to take note. John is a new buyer out of South Carolina. We've been chatting a little bit about memberships. You never know. John might join memberships to get all the perks that are happening. But he's picked up that Royal Guard, the Emperor's Royal Guard, and he's all complete from Hong Kong, mint condition. This item's beautiful. Went out for $39 with $5 shipping. Carrie is a repeat buyer and has purchased a bunch of items here tonight. We've got that Tauntaun with a closed belly with a box. The box is pretty beat up and it's missing part of the side of it, but still very nice for display. From 1979, went out for $20.50. We've got that Cap 2 mini rig, and it's all complete from Macau in nice condition. This was released in 1982 and went out for $36.57. We've got that Yoda. He's missing the cane. I think we're going to have a lot of Yodas that are being listed with missing canes because I got tons of them. And that went out for $42 still. And then we've got that AT-AT Commander, AT-AT, not an AT-AT Commander. We'll find a little graphic after this to explain why. Near mint condition, all complete for $24.50 and $23 combined shipping. Hey, Carl. Yeah, Bob. Where's the AT-AT-AT? Where's the AT-AT-AT? Yeah. Where's the AT-AT-AT? Hey, Carl. Yeah, Bob. Do you know where the AT-AT is at? Oh yeah, I think Kenny parked that AT-AT 3 icebergs down. Kenny parked the AT-AT 3 icebergs down? Yeah, Bob? Hey Carl, Kenny never made it to the rebel transport during that invasion. He was massacred. Come to think of it, Carl, none of us made it to the rebel transport. We all died. Yeah, I remember now. I was terrified when Vader came strolling in and force crushed me through that wall of icicles. It was quite a scene. Kind of makes this entire conversation not make much sense, does it? Nicole is a repeat buyer out of Nevada, has picked up 3 items today. We've got that Bespin security guard. It's the darker version. He's very tan. Might be from the Caribbean. As for $19.50, we picked up Neek, though, that skiff guard. He's all complete. From 1983, it's a no COO figure for $26, and then picked up that B-Wing pilot. He's missing a blaster. Oh no, where could that blaster have gone? We're going to find out in a graphic right after this. It's a near mint figure, no COO, because the only way he comes for $20 and then $7 combined shipping.
Where are my accessories? They're gone.
Where are those accessories? There's 5 places those accessories could be. It's popping up somewhere on the screen. The first place is it's still in an old vintage vacuum that never got cleaned out, never got thrown away. It's up in the attic. It's down in the basement in a scary spot that nobody wants to go extract it from. So it's going to stay there forever. And there's accessories sitting inside of it if somebody would just go up there and open up that vacuum. The second place it could be is it's in a landfill because someone did clean out the vacuum way back in the day. Yeah, your mom, she kept cleaning it out and throwing it in the garbage, and there go the accessories, one week after another, gone, gone, gone. Third place, your parents, they're old school. They've never changed the carpet. They had shag carpet. It's stuck somewhere in shag carpet at your old house that they've never moved out of. They still live in the same house. And they still have the shag carpet there. They just refuse to do any upgrades. And it's in somewhere, these little tiny accessories are hidden in the shag carpet if somebody would just go and look through. Number 4, the fourth place this could have been is it exploded. You were so excited when you got your mint on card figures that you could not wait when you were driving home from Toys R Us. And you opened those in the car, and the accessories flew right out the window, went down between the seats, they're gone. And you probably didn't even know there were accessories because they're so small, but when you open it up, you're just like, oh, I guess this figure doesn't come with an accessory. And you didn't have the internet, so you didn't know that these figures came with these accessories because they flew out so quickly. You didn't even know they came with them. And number 5, the last way that you lost these accessories when you were a kid is when you were younger. In the middle of the day, in the summer, you were digging trenches in your lawn so you could replay these scenes from Star Wars. You had your play sets out there, you had your vehicles, you set up the good guys on one side, the bad guys on the other. A big battle scene was about to happen, so you built trenches and all kinds of cool stuff in the lawn. And then your mom comes out because it was close to dinner time, and she said, oh my gosh, what have you done? Dad's coming home for dinner, and he is going to lose his mind. Quick, bury the trenches back up. So you quickly are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get spanked. And so you buried them up, and then you realize after you buried them that you were missing some accessories. You're missing some figures. Where's C-3PO? Where's the Gamorrean guard pig? They're gone. And then you just eventually forgot that you'd buried them because your dad was home now for the weekend. And so a few days went by and you weren't going to go out there and try to dig them up. You had to make sure it looked like nothing had ever happened. And then when Monday came around, you were at the water park, and then you just completely forgot about it on Monday. But that's where all those accessories are, all 5 locations they could be. Nathan is a new buyer out of North Carolina, has picked up a reproduction item. Yes, I have some reproductions. They came from a $45,000 collection I purchased down in California. They were thrown throughout the entire collection, so I pulled them all out, and we've listed them for sale in case people want inexpensive, expensive accessories. That's because they're super expensive if you were to purchase real ones. So these ones are obviously replicas, so you can still have them look nice in your collection, but save some money. And this is a training ball set for the Millennium Falcon. And I'm selling those right now for $15 as buy it nows with $6 shipping. Jason is a repeat buyer out of Ohio, and he is a daddy member, and he sent me a whole bunch of super chats a couple nights ago on Warzone. I'm streaming Warzone every single night. There's my little logo right there. It looks beautiful, and we're gaming every single night. But yes, we went absolutely nuts, and Jason did too. He loves the sound of the female that announces those super chats. She sounds very attractive. I don't know what it is about her, but we are all loving it. And so he sent me a bunch of super chats. We really do appreciate it. And he bought some cards from Slabtown, who I stream with every single night on Warzone, who's my buddy, my pal. And he bought a whole bunch of cards from him, which is absolutely awesome. Everybody was blown away a couple nights ago with Jason and his participation with our channels. But he picked up 2 items. He's got Carl. Carl's a Rebel Soldier. He's all complete, and he's went out for $17.50. And then we got that Tebow. He's all complete. He's a no COO version. You can also get a Taiwan version, but this is the no COO. From 1984, near mint condition and all complete, $31 and free shipping because he's a daddy member. Martin and Liliana are repeat buyers, Big Daddy members, and they're out of Eugene, where those Ducks play. And they picked up a pretty cool item. It is that Darth Vader TIE Fighter. It's all complete. Unfortunately, we've got some corroded electronics, I believe, on this one. If you want to take the time to clean it out, it will most likely work. I just don't have the time to do that, so I just listed it as is. And it went out for $60 with $10 shipping because he got $10 off his shipping on this because he's a Big Daddy member.
Trifecta collector.
James is a repeat buyer. He's a Big Daddy member, and he's a past Daddy of the Week. He is a trifecta collector, and he went nuts. He almost became Daddy of the Week again. He's a runner-up. He picked up, I don't know, 7 items here. We've got that Stormtrooper. It's the Hoth version with the split visor. No skirt. He's freezing cold in Hoth, but he has his blaster for $12.50. We got Zuckus, who has the circles on the back of the heels and the back of the knees in mint condition, all complete from 1982. It's a beautiful item. Send him off to be graded, $40. We've got the Ugnaught with a purple smock, all complete for $22.50. We've got IG88. He loves these bounty hunters right now. He's going nuts on purchasing them, and this one's in nice condition and all complete for $31. We've got Dangar. Does anybody care about Dangar this week? No, except James. James and one other person who bid to get it up to $11.50. What about Boss? Does anybody care about Boss this week? Yes, he's in near mint condition and all complete. Went out for $21.50. That's awesome. And then picked up, oh, the sexy Leia Bouche. Oh my gosh. The no COO version with the red eyes and red eyebrows. This is a harder one to find. It's all complete. Beautiful. $45. And guess what? Free shipping because James is a trifecta collector.
Daddy of the Week.
And you've been seeing him right here. It's Mark out of Washington. He's the Daddy of the Week. He went absolutely nuts with 2 items. And he's a new buyer. So, man, imagine being a new buyer and having all of these accolades and this giant shout out just because you purchased one thing from some guy from eBay. Absolutely amazing. I'm sure Mark is going crazy right now at home. It's celebration that he's the Daddy of the Week. We picked up 2 items. We got a last 17 Power of the Force. It's Papu. He's in mint condition. He's all complete. It's tight joints, everything. It's beautiful. $152.50. I just sold one of these to one of my members for $90. I guess I underpriced it. So one of my members had a steal of the day when they claimed this item. So unbelievable. And then picked up Leia in the combat poncho. She's so sexy. She's beautiful. She's in mint condition and all complete, even with that little blaster. The ones that we lost, that we saw that graphic for, we have this one. And it went out for $129.02. And he went absolutely nuts. Mark, welcome to the club. You're on the graphic in the beginning of each one of these eBay videos. And I'm just glad that you decided to buy from us. Thank you. Matt is a repeat buyer out of California. And he's picked up that X-Wing Luke Skywalker. This is the raised bar China one. Very nice condition and all complete. Went out for $29.13 with $5 shipping. Pre-Ben is a brand new buyer and is international. I don't know where this is headed. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name right. I don't even know. But we'll find out, I guess, if the person hears this and then yells at me about it in the comments. We will see. Picked up that Bib Fortuna. It's the Taiwan version. He's all complete in nice condition. Went out for only $12.50 and $5 shipping plus whatever global shipping charged him. Joe is a repeat buyer. He's a Daddy member. He's out of Washington. And he has picked up that Stormtrooper, one of my favorite figures growing up playing with. My figures had the loosest limbs, those Stormtroopers, because I played with them all the time. This is the 2-line Hong Kong COO in all complete, nice condition for $33 with free shipping because he's a Daddy member. Tommy is a new buyer out of Indiana. And he's decided to pick for the first time in the Star Wars Daddy a Hammy Hammerhead who's in mint condition and all complete tight joints. This thing's beautiful. went out for $23.40 with $5 shipping. Jacob is a repeat buyer out of Oregon. That'll help on the shipping. I really do appreciate that. And he's picked up my favorite figure. It is that Jedi Luke Skywalker. It's the Taiwan version, mint condition. This thing doesn't have a paint rub on them, tight joints, beautiful. And it went out for $168.50 with $5 shipping. Alexander is a brand new buyer out of California. The first item he's decided to pick with the Star Wars Daddy is a Hoth Leia. Oh, she's so beautiful. In near mint condition and all complete, went out for only $48 with $5 shipping. That is the steal of the day.
Steal of the day.
Eric is a repeat buyer out of Pennsylvania, has picked up that Death Star droid who is able to stand. I'm not sure, I would guess based on the price point here that it maybe had loose limbs. Went out for $13.50 only with $5 shipping. Vincent is a repeat buyer out of California, and he's picked up Forlom, that bounty hunter that might be Zuckuss, it could be Forlom, nobody knows. And this is in mint condition. It's a Hong Kong COO, an all complete beautiful item. $41 with $5 shipping. Okay, random winner. Random winner happening here. My wife, she's closing her eyes. Actually, you can't see it. Soft screen, she's closed her eyes. She doesn't know. She's feeling around. Now, she's picked out R2-D2, and this R2-D2 was a cancellation from a win last week where the person canceled it right after they purchased it. So it was back up, live again, and congrats to the winner. David is a new buyer out of Florida. The first time he's decided to pick with a Star Wars Daddy was the random winner. It's R2-D2. He buys from me for the very first time. He's getting free stuff in his box. It's unbelievable. You saw that. My wife picked it out. She had her eyes closed. That's completely random. You have no idea who she's going to pick. And it was this R2-D2 went out for $31. We've got that Gonk Power droid. He's all complete. It's a long V-notch droid. He's from 1978, and unfortunately he's missing the very top of the antenna. That little piece of rubber just came off, but went out for $20.50. And we picked up that Death Squad Commander. He's all complete. Very nice condition for $22.03 with $7 combined shipping. Creative Woman is a Big Daddy member out of Kentucky, and she's picked up two items. We've got that C-3PO with the removable limbs, all complete. 1982, this figure was released. Nice condition, $20.50. And then's picked up the FX7 with the orange eye. It's all complete in nice condition. Went out for $14.50 with free shipping because she's a Big Daddy member. Hey, it's me, Carl, a rebel soldier. And I'm back on Hoth again, searching for all those amazing perks that come with the Star Wars Daddy membership program here on YouTube, which I just signed up for. At least it's safe here now that the Empire has been destroyed. Wait, what's that? Ah! Oh no, the Wampa got me? The only way for me to get out of this situation is by using the Force. The Force that comes from the Star Wars Daddy membership perks, like member-only monthly giveaways. Free action figures and Star Wars Daddy stickers on your next eBay purchase. Free eBay shipping on all action figures and accessories in the middle and top tiers of memberships. And the Star Wars Daddy t-shirt I'm wearing after certain tenure. There are even more perks, but I don't have time to list them all off with this Wampa situation. I've got to use all of these membership perks. I'm feeling the Force. I'm feeling the Force. Memberships! Joshua's a repeat buyer out of Wisconsin, has picked up that Han Solo with the trench coat version and missing a blaster because we know where that blaster went because we already saw the graphic about it. It's gone, all right? In one of those 5 different locations, went out for $36 still in near mint condition with $5 shipping. Scott is a repeat buyer out of Pennsylvania. has picked up C-3PO, which is standing, as we can see right there, but I am not sure he does much more than that. He's in good condition, but I think he has loose limbs, but the paint should be very nice on him. Went out for $15.50 with $5 shipping.
Trifecta collector.
Charles is a repeat buyer. He's a past Daddy of the Week. He's a Big Daddy member, and he's a trifecta collector, and he picked up that Boba Fett. It's a Taiwan version with the specific M6 blaster that only goes to this figure. We had it. And this guy went out for $102.50 with free shipping because he's a trifecta collector. Christopher is a repeat buyer out of Washington, and he's picked up a ton of items, a runner-up for Daddy of the Week. Let's start off. We've got that AT driver with the red logos, all complete in near mint condition. It was a beautiful item. Went out for $27. We've got Reese. Which one is it? It's the Hong Kong version in near mint condition and all complete for $23.39. We've got Bob. He's the Rebel Commander. He's all complete in near mint condition. Went out for $18.50. We've got Lando. He's disguised as a skiff guard. He's all complete. Hong Kong version, near mint condition, beautiful, $22. We've got Weequay in near mint condition. He's all complete for $21.50.
Feel the silence chasing me. Shadows follow me everywhere I go. Danger's near, I can feel it.
Your Royal Highness.
They must be set free.
Rupta Toto. Kini Chatu Tomo Tipi. Peter Ah. But Master Luke, what magic? I couldn't possibly.
Just tell me.
Hurry, man. Toronto gosh. You wait it, soldier. Boom! Goodness. I never knew I had it in me. Atarondi, Darth Vader. And Chenko Vaskimo Kiatumdi Death Star. Konyumnum. Utabe. Yes, R2, I was just coming to that. Toronto gosh. Uto Millennium Falcon at Chimney Cloud City. Han Solo, Ticolo Carbon. Kini Chatu Tomo Manet. Wonderful. We are now a part of the tribe, Peter.
Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
And we've got the feature, which we just saw, Logray. He's in mint condition. Hong Kong, 1983, all complete, went out for $22.72. I'm sure we saw a whole bunch of cool information about Logray, and hopefully I found some clips that actually show who Logray was. And then we've also got another Ewok that was probably in the background of some of those clips, Chief Sherpa, the no COO version, all complete in near mint condition, $20.50. And we've got that thick skirted Klaatu, so you don't have to see anything inappropriate dangling down between his legs. Near mint condition and all complete, $27 with $12 combined shipping. Adam is a repeat buyer out of Massachusetts, has picked up 3 items today. We've got that Rancor Keeper. Man, he looks like a sumo wrestler almost. He's the Taiwan version and all complete. From 1984, this figure was released, $31.66. We got a 2-1B. I don't know which paint version it is. It could be the flat paint. It could be glossy. I didn't put it in the title. Near mint condition and all complete, $30.75. We got Squiddy Squidward, the Squid Head, all complete in near mint condition for $27 and $7 combined shipping. Chad is a repeat buyer out of Washington. Man, we had a lot of people from Washington today. That's awesome. He's picked up 4 items. We've got an R2-D2. He's all complete in decent condition. Went out for $23.50. We've got another Hoth Stormtrooper. This one's not cold. He's got the skirt. He's got his blaster. He's all complete. Went out for $32. We've got another person that could have been cold, but he was able to stay warm even though he spent the night outside of a Tauntaun. It is Hoth Han Solo. He's all complete in a blue jacket from Kenner, even though he has a brown jacket in the movie. $27.57. We got that TIE Fighter pilot. It is the Hong Kong version, near mint condition from 1982 and all complete. $33 with $8 combined shipping. Gabriel is a new buyer out of Hawaii. One of my favorite places to go. I love Hawaii, and it's actually pretty close being here in the Northwest to fly there. It's not too bad. And so we try to travel there as much as we can. But this figure is going to be super happy to go there from this cold, wet weather of Portland. We've got the last 17 Power of the Force. It's General Lando. He's missing his blaster. We know where that blaster went. We already saw the graphic, and he is in very nice condition and has the cape. Thank goodness. Went out for $162.50 with $15 shipping. Brett is a new buyer out of California, all West Coast today. I love it. Has picked up a Klaatu. He's a skiff guard, and he's a no COO figure, always in near mint condition and complete, $33. And then picked up last 17 Power of the Force, the Ghost of Anakin. Oh, we're hearing the scary noises. And he's all complete because he doesn't come with anything but his body parts. And he went out for $37 with $6 combined shipping. Alan is a brand new buyer out of, who knows? He's international. I don't know where this is headed. And he's picked up 2 reproduction items of the same thing. These are the red windows from the Darth Vader Star Destroyer. And he needed a couple of these, I guess, for some play sets he's got. These went out for, they're $8 each. And with the shipping, I think we came out to a total of $28.85 total for the 2 of these with the shipping costs. But I'm now out of these windows.
Trifecta collector.
Shane is a repeat buyer. He's a past day of the week. He's a Big Daddy member, and he's out of Minnesota. And he's picked up that 8D8 in near mint condition with the circles on both hips. You can have them on both hips. You can have them on the right hip, the left hip, or no hips. That's how this guy comes. And again, near mint condition. Went out for $18.50 and free shipping because he's a trifecta collector. Randy is a repeat buyer, and he's a Big Daddy member, getting free shipping on his items day, and he paid me outside of eBay. He saved on his sales tax. I save on the fees. That is a perk for memberships, and he took full advantage of that today, and he got that Chewbacca with a small Hong Kong COO in near mint condition and all complete for $16.50 and free shipping because he's a Big Daddy member. And now just some honorable mentions for some items I haven't paid for at the time I'm making this video, well after 24 hours after the time that these listings ended. We've got Dean. He's a repeat buyer, and he's picked up that Imperial Commander, all complete in near mint condition, beautiful item for $21.50 and $5 shipping. All right, we did it. We got through all those items. Unbelievable. 58 items for $2,550. That's absolutely insane. It was actually kind of nice selling a little bit less this week because it makes it easier and quicker for me for the shipping, to make these videos, to edit, all that stuff. So it was kind of nice having a little bit of a down week. If you like this video, if you loved your shout out, if you want to be a part of these videos, please hit like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell notification to be notified of all of this upcoming content. But first, the eBay listings, they're right here, they're happening. We have a ton of complete figures, mint, near mint figures, very great figures. We got a Jedi Luke Skywalker, we got a Bespin Luke Skywalker, we got creatures, we've got vehicles, play sets. Everything is happening right there. In the next couple of days, there will be an unboxing video of a Star Wars collection I purchased. It's come in, it's gonna turn into eBay listings, it'll pop up on videos like this. Members have access to those videos when they see them to claim items so they don't go to eBay. They can just claim them outside of eBay. It saves them on sales tax, it saves me on fees, and it is one of those perks that comes with memberships. That'll come out maybe on Friday. I think that's gonna come out on Friday, and there's a ton of action figures and accessories and all kinds of cool stuff, so make sure to watch that video. Then this Sunday is going to be a card rip. I've got a 2025 Sapphire box of Star Wars cards from Topps. We're gonna open it up. Now, I did a hobby box that guaranteed me a signature and some other stuff, and it had like 100 cards in it, and it was cheaper. This one does not guarantee a signature. You can get a signature on a card, but does not guarantee that, and there's only like 32 cards. So we're hoping for some big hitters, you guys. I picked up that box from Slabtown Collectibles, which you see game with me every single night. He's got an eBay site. It's called Slabtown Collectibles. So make sure to check him out because I purchased that, and he gave it to me at cost because he was having trouble selling them at a premium, because he figured that's what was going to happen, because that's what happened with the hobby boxes. But these ones are selling for basically their cost. And so we're hoping that we're going to have an incredible unboxing. And then in case we don't, I purchased another item to go with it. It will be another unboxing. It's a 2023 Topps Star Wars, one card that is signed inside of a box. That's it. There's no other cards. It's just one signed card. We don't know who it's going to be. So In case we don't get a signature in the Sapphire box, we know we're going to have a signature with this other one. It's going to be quite the card rip. In 2 Sundays, we're going to have the October mail haul. That's where I'm going to show you all of the items I've added to my personal collection that are vintage toys, mostly Star Wars, but we have some other toy lines that'll be there. Mostly action figures, mostly graded, but there's all kinds of stuff. All the stuff that's going to somehow find a way onto my walls. We don't know how, but it's going to somehow happen. And so make sure to watch that video in a couple weeks to see what the Star Wars Daddy's even collecting. And then in 3 Sundays, I plan to do a tutorial on PSA. You want to send these cards that we're doing these card rip videos off to be graded? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it. I've never done it. It'll be my very first time, so please stick around. Watch me struggle my way through it so that you don't have to struggle your way through it. I'll make the mistakes, and then you learn from them, and then you'll have a great experience. So a PSA tutorial will be coming out in a few weeks. All right, guys, that's it. We've talked about it all. We've done it all. I appreciate your guys' support so much. I hope you enjoyed these shout-outs. I hope you enjoy these videos. There's so many graphics. There's so many awards and accolades and giveaways. The editing takes forever on these videos, so I do hope you appreciate it. The best thing you can do, like I said, was liking and commenting down below and doing all the things you can do to help support this channel that are free. That would be awesome. And then if you want to become a paying member, we would love to have you. We have so much fun. We have so many extra videos and live streams and live sales and all kinds of stuff happening for members. You don't want to miss out. All right, that's it, guys. I'm in a shirt that's way too small for me. It is my Han Solo. I'm in it for the money. I got this in Disneyland like 8 years ago, and it was an extra large, and now I'm just like, I'm ripping out of it. Oh my gosh. And not because I'm overweight, because I got muscles, all right? Now don't get that wrong. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, who is your daddy? Is he new? I don't know. I didn't look. Yeah, you dum-dum. 10% off. 10% off. 10% right up your butt. It sounded like shit. Next, let's get this thing slammed out. Come on, Big Daddy. Let's go. Let's get this all out, done in 10 minutes. Jason sent me $10 last night in super chats because he wanted to hear that chick announce it. She's so hot sounding. We've got to get runs, you guys. We've got to get runs. Please. Eric is... What the... Go, baby, go, baby, go. Woo! We scored a run in the first inning. Let's go, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo! Naylor? I hardly know her. David is a... Did you check? Did you check? You didn't. I swear, I will... And... Yeah.